Have you heard of the rate of loss of retention that the average learner experiences? Have you heard the figures? Everyone spoke at the same time. What was it? 8. Right, I've heard 80 most of all, and I hear all sorts of different figures. And sometimes I say 80 and people put their hand up, I've heard it 75. Well, I don't care about that, to be honest with you. It's the idea behind it that matters. And intuitively, people tend to realise that it's a hell of a lot. Okay? When you learn something within 24 hours of having learned it, you can forget an awful lot. Again, when you turn that into money invested that companies spend on your learning, up to 80% of it could be going down the pan. And I believe it is. I really believe it is. I see it all the time with people. I'm going to share with you towards the end of today a technique on how to shift information from your short to your long-term memory. All right? And that solves that problem, basically. And I believe that companies should be doing this for everything that you're learning, but many aren't aware of it. And if you want to increase your performance as well, of course, it pays to be in the right line of work, doesn't it? I mean, that goes without saying. The other thing I should say as well about increasing your enjoyment at work, do you appreciate the idea that your enjoyment at work tends to increase when your ability increases? When you get good at doing something, you tend to enjoy it more. So if you're in any way not quite enjoying certain things at work, just get good at them. Make it a go. I'm going to get good at this. How do you get good at it? Well, you learn and then you do, and then you learn some more. And if time's the issue, you learn how to learn fast with accelerated learning. You with me on that? And there's plenty of other things that can fit into this, of course. There's all the different things you can learn, all the different things you can do. But you know, I said my work branches into 2 areas. It's the accelerated learning, learning fast, and it's doing the right things in the right ways at the right time. And I'm trying to get my hands on every tool or technique that I can find that can help you to do that, because you chuck that into the system, all right, you optimise, you maximise your time, money and energy available, and you do the right things at the right time and you keep learning, and you increase that and you increase that. And interestingly, a lot of graduate surveys have been done. This is often more appealing to people than that. Yeah? And that's what it's all about.